It's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Did you ever have somebody fuck with you, snub you?
No.
Nobody fucked with you ever. All the famous people you met, nobody's done anything shitty to you.
No, not really, no.
Eddie Trunk.
No, for some reason, because I just know, like, you know, as a comic, you know you're backstage, leave them alone. Whatever rhythm they're in, whatever they got to do before the show or after the show, just don't bother them.
You never stepped into a room and fucking the lead singer of fucking Death Squad was taking a shit and you went, "Get out of here! I'm taking a shit! Get out of here! I'm taking a shit! But don't, get out of here!
That's fucking
I'm taking a shit! Get
Dude,
out of here!"
It's wrong to find one thing that makes someone laugh and then keep going back to it. That's fucking cheating. I can't fucking handle how hilariously weird that fucking singing voice is. It's too much for me.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I annoyed Ozzy Osbourne a couple times.
There you go.
before I
That's what
Yeah.
See, I knew I'd get it out of it with that song.
got to- he was doing like
Get
a record.
out of here!
He was
That's
doing
what's
a,
stuck in my head. Stuck in my head. And I don't like the baby laugh. You know what I mean? I don't like when I don't feel in control when I laugh. That's fucking, it's an uncomfortable thing for me. So, come on, Ozzy. Ozzy said what?
It was very, very. The drum beat is wicked.
That's not my thing. I don't like to fucking sit around laughing like a child. Go ahead.
he was doing a record store appearance to promote his album. They used to hang out in the record store and sign their
Yeah.
album, whatever. So
Yeah.
I was probably 16, and I got up to him. I got his autograph. I said, "I was a big fan." He goes, "Oh, thanks." And I had this little shitty watch that was like $10, all rusted out. I go, "Here, Ozzy, here's my watch." He's like, "I don't want your watch." I go, No, I'm a big fan. I want to give it to you." He goes, "Yeah, but I don't want it." I go, "No, but I'm a big fan." He goes, "All right, I don't care. Okay, but I don't want your watch." I go, "No, just take my watch." I go, "I don't want your watch." And they just go, "Keep going, keep going." I'm like, "Just take it." And they just go, get out like
It
that.
sounds like the lead singer of Anthrax, not Ozzy. Are you sure?
That's
Oh, you're not doing the
hilarious
accent.
story.
You're not doing the accent.
No, I didn't. But yeah, so he was, and then me and Norton met him at MTV.
What was the watch? Was it a Timex?
It wasn't even a Timex. It was like gold and rusty. I used to wear it in the shower. It was terrible. It was like a $10 watch, and I was mad at Ozzy that he didn't take my watch. Like I got back on the bus from Port Authority back to Jersey, and I was mad at him
Ready to kill
that
him.
he didn't take my
Stalk
watch.
and
I'm like,
kill
why
him.
wouldn't he take my $10 watch?
It is a weird thing, though, that when you meet famous people and you're not equipped, like now you meet famous people, you met them a lot. You know, I know to shut my mouth and just say hi and answer
Right.
questions. Stay out of their way because I'll fucking ruin it. But when you meet famous people, I remember when I met Aerosmith, I was in line
Yeah.
to meet them at one of the concerts. Someone's got us backstage, and I just screamed out, "Bill W!" Because he's sober.
Yes.
And that's the founder of
right.
AA.
Yeah, no, it's more than you should say.
Sorry.
Should have sang your song. That would have been way better.
Get out of here!
I'm taking a shit, you motherfucker. Get out of here. Bill W, we're not drinking anymore, because that's where it is.
Stop it, man. Seriously. Seriously. It's a fucking uncomfortable feeling for me. I don't like it.
We're not drinking anymore. Put the booze down. Well, I screamed out. We're in a line of savages, just shit-faced.
Did they look?
Steven Tyler just stuck his head out. And that was it.
At least you got a response.
I got a response. When I got up there, though, I just panicked. I thought I was going to have a conversation with him. I've been sober for, 5 years. How long have you been sober? I've been sober. You want to go to a meeting? I have a meeting at Mama Ken's down on Lansdowne Street. It was...
But when it comes to like famous people, it's only the people that were famous to you when you were a little kid. Yeah. That's the only ones that will still fuck with you.
Yeah, fuck
You
with
know?
me. Yeah. Like I just met the pitcher, San Francisco's new pitcher was on the cruise. And he's like, "Oh, this is fucking whatever his name is, the pitcher of San Francisco's new, and he's amazing, and he's the next great thing, and he's gonna be, he's famous, but it doesn't affect me because he's a kid.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out who it is. That's my team.
Johnny Astro.
Is that him?
No, that was the name you made up.
So whoever the fuck, I was like, hey man, cool guy, but he's a kid. Like sports guys are children now to me. I'm 48.
Sure.
When I was a kid, baseball players were men. Like, you know what I mean? Like Babe Ruth. Now they're children.
Babe Ruth.
When I was
You
a
weren't
kid.
around.
You don't know that. You don't fucking know that.
Babe Ruth. Yeah.
I'll tell you where I'm going.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Hey, can we plug the Keswick? I think that would be
Yeah, the
nice.
Keswick Theater. Where is the Keswick Theater?
Dude, you
Right
gotta do
outside
this.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's Glensdale, Pennsylvania.
Glensdale, Pennsylvania. It is Friday, March 9th, 2019. What?
March 8th.
Yeah, March 8th.
March 8th. Where are my glasses? Thank you. Can you read it, Kathy?
Friday, March 8th, 8 p.m. Rich Voss, Robert Kelly, Jim Florentine, Ron Bennington at the Keswick Theater.
Yeah.
show.
Tickets are $29.50 or $39.50 for better seats. All ages, please. Nobody under 16. Unless you're going to sit on a lap. You want to come backstage and get a poster sign, you can bring your son and sit on.
You can get a boss CD.
That's the extra $10.
I know.
Yeah, that's going to be a fucking, I called my agent. I was like, dude, can I please just do a show with people I like? Because I'm on the road every fucking weekend. And I'm like, why? I'm looking at all these tours that they have. And I'm like, great, fine. Okay. I have nothing bad to say about the tours they're putting together. But the fact that I'm walking around the funniest fucking cocksuckers I know and there's no tour at our age bracket.
No.
Because we get kids, but we also get, people who are married and don't go out every fucking weekend anymore and have kids themselves. So it's like, he goes, well, who's your dream tour? I was like, this is it. Bing, bang, boom. I go, these 3 people. And he called me back. He goes, all right, I got it booked.
So
And then they canceled it.
and
then we booked it again, and then they canceled that one.
I like that you call us Bing Bang Boom.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I mean?
Bing, he's Bang, and fucking Dum Dum Boom. But I think that this is one of the probably best shows I've ever been on. And I was talking about before, like the cruises. You go on the cruises. There's no other comics, right?
Just me and Don Jameson.
Don Jameson. So you and Dom do comedy on the cruise before. That must be tough. dude.
We do one show in the theater, one comedy show. But we introduce the bands. We go around and introduce just bands. Just 3 different stages.
How
on
do
the
you do?
boat.
Now, how do you introduce a band?
Just go.
Give me a fucking thing. Like I'm the crab. Who's coming out? Like, give me a band.
How you guys doing? Give it up for Tesla. Was up here before.
Tesla's. That's
They were just
outro.
off. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes before.
Introduce them.
And I'll just say, are you guys ready? You guys, big Rose Tattoo fans out here. This is the first time touring in America in 27 years. I love this band. And I'm
In hell.
I don't know. I just whatever.
You don't
guys
like. You
drink?
don't get
Try to
into it.
fire them up. You don't try to get them.
You guys ready?
Not really.
Are you ready? I said up there on the fucking by the water slide, over there by the sauna, and down there by the pool. Are you ready to rock and roll? Give it up for the band that you love. I love. Everybody loves. My grandmother even loves these motherfuckers. Give it up for Tesla. You don't do that?
No,
You should, man.
nobody does.
Why don't you do that?
Because it's a bunch of middle-aged people on a boat that don't have a lot of energy after the second day, so they don't need someone hyping it up.
No, you don't need that.
They
So
got that
there's
little-
no hot chicks? There's like 2, right?
There's a few.
Yeah, there was like 4 smoking
There's
chicks.
about 15. 15 out of 3,000.
There was a chick rubbing my back while I was playing craps.
Really?
Like I just felt I felt something on the small of my back.
Mm-hmm.
And it kept freaking me out because my wife hasn't touched me in fucking 8 months. So I was like, is that human touch? Like I didn't know what it was. I was like, am I having a stroke or is somebody caressing me right now? And I looked back and it was this beautiful girl in a sundress. Woman. It was a woman in a sundress. She definitely had miles on her, but I like that. I like a little miles. I like a little freckles on your chest because you didn't put sunblock on when you were fucking 18. some of that maybe cancer, maybe not. Let's roll the dice on a freckled chest. You know what I mean?
This is a weird kink to have. It's a weird thing to be attracted to melanoma.
I know. It's a weird.
The relationship won't last that long, though.
Oh,
Well,
that's really true.
It's true.
You can make plans, but that's it.
Yeah, make plans, but God laughs. He's like, yeah, I'm taking that bitch. I'm giving that bitch wings in around 6 months, so you better get in on it.
Just say, look, we'll get married. We don't have to sign a prenup. I trust you.
Right.
So
By the way, that introduction to Tesla thing is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever been sitting in front of someone when they.
You know what
You went so.
You know what I pictured the whole time he's doing that? Jim Norton in the crowd watching the MC introduce the band like that and being so disgusted he can't enjoy the rest of the show.
He doesn't like that stuff.
No, because whenever the local DJ would come out and try to do that, I'd be with Norton at a metal show, and the guy would be doing that. Norton would ruin his till the fifth song. He'd still be mad. I'm like, just get over it. Who
Give
cares?
it up for 107 QRL in Milwaukee. My name is Gray Mike. And give it up for the Wolf. Jimmy Jam's here, and we're here to introduce the bands. First up, let's give it up for my favorite band back in the day. Well, she loves cherry pie. Well, so do we. Warrant.
Gray Mike.
They'll be on the boat.
Dude,
Just makes you wonder, why Gray Mike?
You gotta fucking animate this. This is the funniest shit ever. You're looking to see if there really is a Q107?
Is there?
It's Toronto's rock station.
It's a rock station.
That's right. Gray Mike's up there with Wolf.